Hello and welcome again to this graphic design training series. My name is Paul Adepoju and I'll be your guide throughout this course. As a communications professional, journalist and content creator, I've spent years working across different forms of storytelling, including editorial writing, internal and external communications, visual branding, presentations, social campaigns, event collaterals, and multimedia content. Across all these spaces, one thing has consistently stood out for me, which is people respond to visuals. Before they read, before they think, and sometimes even before they decide, they see. That is the power of design, and that is what this course is all about, which is helping you communicate better, more confidently, and with more intention through visual content. Let's begin at the beginning. What exactly is graphic design? Graphic design is, at its core, it is visual communication. It's not just about making something look attractive or colorful. It's about taking information, ideas, or messages and presenting them visually in a way that is clear, meaningful, and effective. Think of design as a translator. It takes the message you want to send, whether it is buy this, attend this, learn this, trust us, and even just pay attention, and turns it into visuals that people can quickly understand. We actually consume design constantly, even without noticing. For instance, when you walk into a supermarket, design guides you. The colors of packaging, the shapes of labels, the hierarchy of text, and even the motion of your eyes as you scan the shelves. No one announces, "Here is design at work," but it is there, influencing decisions quietly and efficiently. Online, the same thing happens. A YouTube thumbnail determines whether a video gets clicked or ignored. A social media post competes for attention in a crowded field. Design helps it win. A report or poster can either feel confusing or it can feel clear and organized thanks to design. So design is not decoration. Design is intention. It has a job. It has a message. It has an outcome. You can ask a simple question to test good design. The question is, what is this trying to make me understand or do? If you can answer that quickly, the design is working. If you cannot, the design is either unclear or the intention was never defined. Let's add context. Graphic design sits inside a much larger ecosystem of visual communication that includes branding, marketing, motion graphics, illustration, photography, UI, UX, and even product design. But for most people, especially business owners, content creators, communicators, and professionals, graphic design is the layer that shapes how messages enter the world. Now, let's add some relatable scenarios. A small business needs a logo to build recognition, a flyer or digital poster to promote an event, social posts to engage customers, and a brand identity to be taken seriously. A content creator, on the other hand, needs thumbnails, lower thirds, banners, presentation slides, and visually consistent social content. A corporate communications team needs presentations, newsletters, reports, recruitment materials, and campaign assets. In all these cases, design is the invisible engine behind effective communication. And this is where Canva becomes powerful. It gives everyday people, not just trained designers, access to tools that used to be locked behind expensive software and years of technical training. But the tool alone doesn't give you good design, just like having a camera doesn't automatically make you a filmmaker or a photographer. The tool gives you possibility. The foundations give you quality. This first module is all about understanding those foundations. If you learn how design works, even at a basic level, Canva becomes 10 times more effective. Your work will look cleaner, more professional, and more intentional. And your audience will respond differently because good design always communicates confidence. In this video, you've learned what graphic design truly is, which is visual communication with intention and purpose. In the next video, we'll dive into the design principles that help transform ordinary visuals into professional designs.